Hey everybody, I'm Happy Viking, and welcome to Draft Pick Ultimate, where I talk about all the cool stuff I like. Movies, music, video games, I don't give a shit. If it's good, you'll find it here. So let's put the pedal to the metal with my first draft, which is The Pathway by Anthriel. Anthriel is a symphonic power metal band from Tampere, Finland, and The Pathway is their first, and thus far only, album, released back in 2010. And it goes without saying that, since I'm talking about it, it has to be something special. And it is. It is an exceptional album with powerful drumming and guitar work, dynamic and versatile compositions, strong emotive singing, and smart use of symphonic elements. Anthriel's music is so glorious that my speakers are dripping liquid gold and setting my desk on fire. But while Anthriel may be destructive to your body and property, it's also constructive to your mind and spirit, because this is feel-good music for feel-bad people. It's life-affirming, positive metal with teeth and claws. It has punch, kick, and probably a karate chop or two thrown in for good measure as well. Bottom line, it's really, really good. Anthriel has been quiet for a while, but apparently a new album is being made. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but hey, I'll definitely check it out when it turns up, because Anthriel is fucking worth it. Check him out.
Falling to the other side of their divided minds, circling the turbid waves of their dark divided minds.
Space Station Silicon Valley. Space Station Silicon Valley by DMA Design is one of the most obscure gems to be found on the N64, and definitely one of the most unique. The titular space station is basically an amusement park in space that's gone to shit, and all the petting zoo animals have merged with the future technology to become heavy metal Moreau monsters. They have everything from electric sheep and motorized mice to polar bear tanks and steam-powered hippos. And you play as Evo, a robot who's been reduced to a microchip in a rocket crash and has to survive by bodyjacking the local fauna. And then you use the various abilities of the various animals to finish levels and collect shit in classic 3D platformer fashion. That sounds simple enough, but the greatest strength of Silicon Valley is in the sheer amount of gameplay it provides. First off, there are more than 40 playable animals, split up over 4 worlds and 30 levels, each level with multiple unique objectives such as killing sheep, dog racing, dog fighting, playing piano, growing carrots, archaeological surveying, boxing, head hunting, regular hunting, carpet bombing enemy SAM sites, gassing enemies of the state. It's all there. There's tons of fun stuff to do, and as you've probably already noticed, the game has personality out the ass. The whole game has a very silly and sometimes very British sense of humor, complete with cartoony sound effects and an exquisitely quirky soundtrack. It's hard to believe that this is the same team that would go on to make GTA 3. And yes, that is completely true. Before they were Rockstar North, they were DMA Design. It's amazing how things change. In terms of bad stuff, the game is very buggy and very easy to exploit, but those are just the perils of early 3D gaming. And even then, Space Station Silicon Valley has the perfect combination of offbeat charm and dynamic intuitive gameplay to compensate. Go play Space Station Silicon Valley. It's the dopest. Sword of the Stranger. Sword of the Stranger is a 2007 anime film from animation studio Bones and director Masahiro Ando, and it's awesome. I'm not much of a Japanimation guy, but this movie grabbed me by the balls and just hammered me around like the Hulk playing whack-a-mole with the whole Norse pantheon.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
The movie is set in the violent and tumultuous Sengoku period of Japan, and a boy named Kotaro is being hunted by a bunch of assassins from Ming China, and in order to get to a Buddhist temple where he can find sanctuary and escape his pursuers, Kotaro forms an uneasy bond with a mysterious wandering ronin who calls himself Nanashi, which means nameless, anonymous, or, naturally, stranger. And you better believe Nanashi fucks some people up with his stranger's sword. Hell, everybody fucks up everybody in this movie. And this isn't anime violence where people take planet-destroying laser beams to the dick and don't even blink. This is straight up Tarantino shit. A dude bites it in the first 3 minutes by getting a long, firm shaft in the throat. Ooh, hot stuff. And the movie only gets more brutal from there, especially when you learn exactly why the Ming assassins are hunting that kid. It is super fucking metal. But alongside the gorgeously animated carnage, you have moments of legitimate drama, where you see the turmoil of the Sengoku setting, the tragic past of Nanashi, and the steadily growing friendship between him and Kotaro as they defend themselves from the Ming, who themselves receive ample screen time and character development. In summary, Sword of the Stranger is a grim, bloody spectacle filled with scenes of lavish action, all tied together with strong, tasteful art direction, a superb soundtrack, and a straightforward, yet compelling and elegantly told story. I highly recommend it. I've only seen the subbed Japanese version, but apparently there is an English dub of the film made by Ocean Studios if you absolutely need it. It has Scott McNeil in it. He voices the white guy.
检讨，我越来越谢服你。
Saltybet. Saltybet is probably the most internet thing ever, and I'm surprised more people don't know about it. Basically, Saltybet is a website where a Twitch stream continually plays random CPU matches in the freeware fighting game engine known as Mugen, and the viewers place bets on the winner using a fictional currency called Saltybucks. It's essentially video game cockfighting, and it is an absolutely marvelous way to waste your day. Plus, it's completely free. But, let me tell you, you get a lot of salty bang for your salty buck, because there are numerous elements at play that keep the game interesting, like the enormous roster of characters, a lot of which are unbalanced, broken, glitchy, or just plain weird. And then there's the chat that desperately wants you to waste money betting on them. It's the exhilarating pressure of gambling combined with the hilarious stupidity of the internet. Never before have the stakes been both so high and so low. Also, fun fact, Saltybet is directly responsible for inspiring Twitch Plays Pokemon. Yes, that is the approximate level of ridiculous madness you can expect from this website and its community. Especially the community, which, in my opinion, is one of the best parts about Saltybet. Not only do they have their own unique memes, terminology, and in-jokes, but it's enormously fun to watch them freak out when their prize horse starts eating shit. For example, here's a match between Marrow and Brian Griffin. The odds are 236 to 1 in Marrow's favor. Oh yeah. Guess who wins?
Where you at? Oh! Oh my God!
Oh, the salt is delicious. I love it. And if you're anything like me, you'll love the shit out of it too. And there you have it. 4 cool things to be thankful for this coming Thanksgiving. I'm Happy Viking, and this was Draft Pick Ultimate. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for Progtoberfest.